What's up, everybody? Captain Joe Broccoli here from the Harris Chain. Just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on what's been going on, and good God, has it been going on? Um, Listen, I thought things were shut down, and clearly I need to spend more time on the water and get better at fishing because, uh, I did a tournament. What was it, 2 weekends ago or so, with Lake County Christian group, and went out there and had a real rough time. And the water temperature was all the way down in the 50s. Even here the other day, I went out just for the heck of it, and it was 54 degrees over there on Bouclair. And, just could not bring it together. I talked to guys that were on the water. Nobody seemed to be having any luck. And then these hammers come out of nowhere, per usual, and just show everybody that it doesn't matter what's going on the chain, you can still catch big ones. So I'm going to kind of jump right into it. First and foremost, Little Brothers tournament, once a month event. I believe it's usually the second weekend of every month. Uh, we'll go from third. Third, Alan Alan and Jay with 11 pounds 48 ounces. Dylan and Joey Bloom came in next with a bag 30.56, a dirty 30 on Little Brothers. Blows my mind. Austin Basquette and Kalen Hawkins, I believe his name is, 38.14 pounds with an 11-pound plus bass. How? I want to know how. Now, little thing about Austin that I learned just from being on the chain, this isn't from talking to him, this is just me kind of noticing, is that this dude comes out of nowhere. I mean, he fishes the BFLs to my understanding. I know previous to this year, I remember he was super involved, but I believe he also won the Lake County Sheriff's event, that charity event. Last year, he had over 30 pounds. This guy's a total hammer that comes into play right when you need to. The Extreme Series also was going on. Shout out to Forward Fishing 352, a local dude that puts on the best Friday night event, hands down. So midweek, or excuse me, a week derby. And then you've got Mad Max. They came in fourth place with 13.31 pounds in the Extreme Series. They did get ahead of Austin and Kalen in that one, who placed fifth with 12.54. And Kurt Deasing and Ron I believe his name is Fellner, came in with a bag of 20.51. So that's multiple bags over this weekend in tournaments, over 20 pounds, which I think is absolutely phenomenal because I've been struggling. I know a lot of other guys have been struggling. I would give anything to be a fly on their boat, not to see a spot, but just kind of understand what they're doing to have these kind of bites. Which leads me more into a question when it comes to this time of year. What do you find yourself throwing? Where do you find yourself going? What's your thought process when 1 minute we're going towards a spawn and then next minute goes the completely other direction? Are you looking for stabilized water in springs? Are you going deep and just hoping to God that they're hungry and they're going to give you a bite? I would be really curious to know what you guys are doing out there. And now it's just seeing what's going on. You've got a lot of guys traveling over the next couple of weeks. Joey in the NPFL. You got Bobby Bakewell. I believe he's going to be going up north. You do have King of the Chain that's coming up here on the Harris Chain, which should be pretty cool. You've got the College Series coming into town here shortly, which that's a whole nother thing. Just to get out there and watch these guys eliminate water, identify where these fish are, and they're bringing in some crazy bags. I mean, I'll never forget meeting Connor DeMaro, where he brought in, I believe it was 90 pounds for 3 days. I got to meet him the following year. And again, it just blows your mind when you live so close to environments where these bags are being caught. Um, and it's like I've been told for the longest time, it's time on the water. That is what is going to get you those bags. Learning what the fish are doing, keeping notes, keeping track, finding those locations, seeing if they're migrating there year after year, and just being ready for when they come through. So, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great week.